primary role as kitchen gardener is to manage a group of volunteers, and they come in and assist in the production of fruit, vegetables and cut flowers. The volunteers who come to the kitchen garden are really essential to running the project, and it wouldn't be possible without their help.
I come here because it's the most fantastic place. It's a wonderful environment. I don't know why, but it's always sunny in this garden. It's like a magical sort of secret garden.
This place is so secluded and yet so close to the city that is absolutely unfathomable.
My life the rest of the week is on the tube and into the city and in an office, so this is a complete contrast in every way and actually helps me work in the city.
I suffer with depression, and I find that coming to the garden is great relief because it gets me out the house, which is one of the hardest things to do if you do suffer with depression.
I come because since giving up my job a few years ago, I just found that the isolation and the lack of interaction was getting to me, and I just found all that in working in a garden.
I was a social worker. I wanted to become a gardener, and where better to get experience and knowledge than Chiswick House. It's such a beautiful place. The kitchen garden is fantastic.
One brilliant aspect of working in the garden is that when you want to work with a group of people and be supported and be in a sociable group, you can. And sometimes people want to be alone, and I want to be alone, and you can do that. And there are plenty of things that you can do on your own, and everybody respects that difference.
We'd particularly like to welcome groups of school children to the garden who don't have their own school gardens, and also to children in areas that perhaps don't have access to outside spaces.
I really enjoy working with the kids because they're so enthusiastic. I could hear them every Friday morning coming up the path, chattering, eager to learn, excited to be in the garden, excited to grow things, to work in the garden, and I think it's such a pleasure.
I love to come to the kitchen garden because I can look at all the pretty flowers and delicious vegetables and yummy fruits.
They do all sorts of activities here. They do activities indoors and outdoors, drama activities and hands-on activities when they plant seeds. They go around the gardens, they do treasure hunts, looking for vegetables and herbs. So lots of fun here.
My favourite thing in the garden has to be the beetroots and the pumpkins, because the beetroots smell so nice and the pumpkins are so huge.
Well, certainly for the future we want to continue to attract volunteers and also groups of people that perhaps want to come here for horticultural therapy to build confidence, and continue the tradition of growing fruit, vegetables and all the traditional kitchen garden produce for many years to come.